I'm Vicki Baggett. I'm here in Nacogdoches, Texas. I was fortunate and honored to have Ron and Tom stay with us last night. We had a group of our Nacogdoches County stop folks come over. We had a bike ride and a nice supper together. We have a great group here in Nacogdoches. Very loyal. They'll come out for everything, for anything at the drop of a hat. They're very supportive. We've shown movies, we've had meetings, we've had just all kinds of activities, and we've gotten lots of support from the community and from a variety of community members, students and faculty and farmers and just everyone really. We have a great website, nacstop.org, that one of our members started.
And what does the STOP stand for? I'm sorry.
STOP is, it was Stop Tar Sands Oil Pipelines, but our wonderful webmaster changed it to Stop Tar Sands Oil Permanently. I like that. I like that a lot. I've been involved in environmental issues for a long time, and I'm really interested in renewable energy. We have solar panels on our house, and you know, we try and do our small part, but it's very disturbing to me to see the direction that our country is taking with our oil and gas, and without really questioning what we're doing, you know, and what this means for our future and for our children and our grandchildren and so on. We seem to have lost track of that, of what our impact is on future generations, and that's really is what drives me, I think, are those kinds of questions. And so stopping the pipeline is really big because it could have huge impacts for generation and generations if we were to have a leak here, not to mention the immediate climate change and toxic air pollution that would happen if it were to come through.
And it's not just Keystone XL that you're working to stop, is it?
Not anymore. No, it has sprouted many heads. One of them is the potential reversal of the Seaway pipeline, which now runs from Freeport up to Cushing, Oklahoma, and Enbridge is wanting to reverse a 10-year-old 30-inch pipeline that was created for conventional crude and run tar sands oil through it to the refineries in Houston.
And it's not made for tar sands.
It's not made for tar sands. It runs under a lake that is a drinking water for Dallas, under two forks of this reservoir. It runs under several rivers that are used as drinking water, run into reservoirs for drinking water for Dallas and other Texas communities. It's a huge threat. And I would think being an older pipeline and not built to specification, and we don't know what specification for tar sands oil is. I don't think that it is not regulated to that point yet. We don't really know how to deal with tar sands. So I don't think it's safe in any pipeline, but especially not an old pipeline that's made for something else that's going to be reversed. It doesn't make sense to me.
I wonder how many citizens of Dallas are even aware of that.
I don't think they are. Our webmaster has started a letter writing campaign, and he has contacts for every newspaper along the route of the Seaway pipeline on our website. And so and his suggestion is that we start writing letters to editors so people become aware and they can start putting pressure on their representatives.
Well, Vicki, I saw a very creative postcard here.
My neighbor does these. Our stop group is wonderful. We have a creative group, and people
That's the biggest postcard I think I've ever seen.
Isn't it huge? Two sides. She's sent. This is her personal campaign. She creates these postcards.
It's got a personal note on it.
It does. And she usually puts a message, and then she'll write a personal note. We'll take it to a stop meeting or any kind of public venue, and get people to tell their stories or write personal messages. And I've seen some really, really passionate messages get mailed.
And this one is to?
This is an old one that was going to Secretary of State Clinton.
Okay.
This was when. Now we're writing some to Obama.
She still needs this, though.
She does, and we will
beautiful.
We will send it. We will send it. Hard to ignore.
Yeah, it is. That's an attention getter.
So this is our
Very
great
creative.
group. We have a great group. They all add their talents as they can.
I love that. And what's this?
This is an amazing message I found in my car this morning for Ron and Tom. With little cycling jerseys.
Hey, there's
Origami. Origami cycling jerseys. Our same creative individual did this.
incredibly creative. Never seen anything like it.
Yeah, that's some show of support right there.
Yeah, it is. That's really neat. Well, Vicki, thank you to you and Tim for hosting us and introducing us to your beautiful community here, and we're going to stop this thing.
We are, Tom, and thank you.
And we'll help you with the others too.
Great, thank you.